Welcome back, everybody, to the Dhenijanraj Deving Simulator with me, Dwarf Pete. Where in the last episode, we were able to get quite a bit of One Xia and the command. And so today, I'm hoping to completely kill Buvari, get rid of a couple vassals, and with any luck, we should be able to get the dwarves integrated today. We've been doing it for like 5 episodes now. It's quite a bit. So we're just gonna get into it. And I've also started the process of building all of the freaking universities we're gonna need, which, admittedly, we're making decent progress. It's actually quite quick once you can, once you have once you have universities in the province. It's actually quite quick to do so, to dev them up to 25. And I believe we're going to keep these provinces on Cord because I want to make Lot de Kong, and with him, I'll probably feed this area of One Xia. I haven't quite decided. Essentially, I want to make the borders all pretty. Speaking of making borders pretty, though, you should go to Kabeti Talani. Yeah, I think that looks much better. And actually, we can straight up get into a war with Sai to make the borders even better, and that'll get us close to you, who I want to kill. And that's what we're going to do to start off today. And wonderful. Should be a nice, simple war. Probably could just sit alone and let my vassals deal with it, but and we are making buckets of ducats. There's Bordati, good. Riddance. Keep working on you 3. These 3 I'm getting rid of mostly because A, they're either dev to 25, so I don't need to worry about them, or B, because they are 1 province minors, and I'd much rather have a bunch of vassals that are like Kabeti Taleni, that are more efficient in holding the land that they need to. So that's the reason. And of course we have to get all, we have to get very particular in how we're doing this because of how many provinces we actually need to claim and conquer. So I'm hoping from Sai we can just... do I want to make the borders look pretty? Maybe go up to this deserty land? I suppose if I really wanted to be super efficient about this all, I could, like here, see, what do you have claims on? Jack, Diddley, and Swat. Okay. If I wanted to be super efficient about this whole process, I could just wait until we get the casus belli for either imperialism or nationalism. That would make things very, very simple, but I got things to do. And actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's fully core him. We can kill him. I suppose I could make him a vassal. Yeah, I could fully kill him and then... Oh, that would be a bit of a meme. Because we do need to go to war with Cow Elnak. What? Okay. Make sure the... Yeah. It's weak. Okay. We can get out of this war. We've got our spy network going on Rungbeck. Just out of curiosity, I have the improved relations. That can stay, actually. I forgot to bring these guys back up. Make sure we're getting the mana, because boy, do we need a lot of it. Oh, and we can pick up another idea group. Which... we'll deal with that in a minute. I can't think of what I want to pick. So we can kill you straight up. We will give this land to... I'm not sure. I think mostly we just want control over this node. If for no other reason than cute, pretty borders. So we'll fully kill them off. And then at some point we can release. Oh, but we are over our force limit. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Okay. But we can release Lot de Kong. Okay. We can release Lot de Kong, which will fix some of the issues. And the reason we're releasing these people is because in the final mission it states that they need to be of their owner's religion. Or, sorry, this is the one I'm looking at. Has owner's religion. And I figure it's far easier to just let the subjects hold it than it is for me to try and to convert it. So I won't even worry about it. And to Lot de Kong, we are going to give some things. But we're under 100%, so we could go again if we wanted. To Samprong, I'm just going to give you these two provinces, mostly because I don't want to deal with them, and they're wrong religion. I can take the other two, but... Okay, then for Lot de Kong, we're going to go ahead and get started, right? Or do I want to release... what's-his-face first? No, because, right, reconquesting doesn't do anything. As me. As Dhenijanraj, I had forgotten. Okay. So we'll just real quick go get this war out of the way. And right, this whole unit needed to be reorganized. That's why I brought it back here. Martial Educator is actually not terrible. Oh, and we're at 30 now, are we? Okay. Should probably update my stacks then. And I will, so let's just go with a 25, 5, 10. 25, 5, call this 30 wit. We'll update everybody there when we get a chance. Make sure to remove my old stacks. We could go back to war with Jadari, but honestly, that takes time. I don't want to take time. In the interest of saving time, though, I figure let's go diplomatic, because... one, more diplomats is sometimes useful. Two, what we're going to do with those... the main reason we're going it is because it's one of the few things in the game that gives province war score cost. The other thing that helps with that is administrative efficiency, which we're also working on. And we could remove some things, but I figured the dev cost is better for the time being than the admin efficiency is. And no, all my generals are dying. That's not very good. Okay, and we'll make sure to take all of this for ourselves. And then we'll release Hansai. So we can give it all right back to them. These two provinces I for sure want. And with any luck, I'll have my claim on you. Yep. And there we go. Just get that out of the way. Because I'll probably forget about it otherwise. I know myself. And we've got all of that going swiftly. We can probably... I could feed this to Hansai if I felt like it. Do I feel like it? Probably feel like it. Diplomatic relations is useful, even though we don't have any marches, or allies for that matter. And nice, the AI did this thing. They black flagged me. Nice! Some free professionalism, although I don't think we have any. Oh, we actually do! Wow, that was completely unplanned for. And mostly just trying to reorganize these armies into something workable. Cool, got 2 more cannon stacks over here. And we'll bring them forward. And excellent. My vassals are doing what they should. Being annoying, mostly. And once this falls, we're in good shape. Jadari entered a coalition, did they? Oh. Well, maybe we do need to go back there to slap them around again. We will pick up the... diplomatic reputation could be useful right now. And right, you're almost happy. Might as well get a royal marriage with you to seal the deal. Okay, that's done. With you, we'll do the same... Oh, you're a human, so we can't marry you. You're also a human. Rats on that. Humans can't date others, unfortunately. And nice, we've got the updated mill infantry, which is a whole extra 3 pips. And we get the trigger clause, as opposed to the tiger clause. When firearms began to dominate the battlefield, the Haramari dedication to excellence led to a development of institutions dedicated to the art of sharpshooting. Just imagine tigers firing guns. The very finest sharpshooters were informally given the name Trigger Claws, and they made up the elite corps of any Haramari musket regiment. Okay. Okay, so that should basically make it so we never have to deal with anybody else's military ever again. And then we only have these 2 to kill. Cool. And look at that. It looks like all of the soldiers' households I put in place are finally starting to pay off. That's what you love to see. I won't even have to think about it. From Zujut, I literally just want a white peace, because we're going to go back to war with him in, like, 5 years, after we get hoping to take all of this, enough to release Beyond Fang before he falls from coring. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. I was hoping to release Beyond Fang and just feed him all the land, but he's been gone by 1634. Wow, okay. Alright, that kind of sucks. Alright, so what we'll do here is completely take over you, keep the mountain fort intact. In fact, just go sit on it. and we will finish up these sieges. Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, we want to make sure these are all getting cored. Because I will hold on to them. Don't want to really get rid of them. And that province for sure can go away to Ragachandi. Neat. And on second thought, we'll just wipe peace with you. I don't feel like pushing it. I can come back later at a later date if I feel like it, but I don't feel like it. And we'll just conquer 4 Kansai up to the borders he had. Plus whatever else I can come up with. Like that. Yeah, that looks good to me. Okay. And as soon as we get out of this war with Rongbek, then we should be good to go. Out of curiosity, are we done? Nope. First of the upcoming year. We'll get troops in. Yes! He finally stopped being a great power. Only took us literally 200 years to do so. It never gets old seeing the command die. There's the truce with Buvari. Make sure to start that before any stupid coalition can... Oh, I don't have a... Dang it. I don't have a... I did a dumb. I don't have any claims on him. Okay, so from these guys, we'll mostly just take... Since I'm down here anyways, I might as well take it, alright? We'll go as far deep as that. Okay. That's all done. Make sure to give... Let's keep everything roughly intact. To Kabeti Toleni. And give all of that. And then I release Hansai. Next we need to give it to Lac de Kong. Okay, that looks good there. And we release Hansai. Hansai. Where is Hansai? Hansai, there it is. Beautiful. And that gave him more than I expected, but who cares? Just keep making the borders pretty, that's my motto. Oh, and I know what it's time for. It's time to fix the trade company issue. Anybody I can release over here? Sirtan, who I just killed, didn't I? Sure. I'll release Sirtan. I love this system where I kill them, and then they die. I'll even give this province to Hansai. Why not? Wonderful. And this can go to Sirtan. And one other thing. Divert their trade. They don't deserve to have it. Only I deserve to have the trade. Nice, look at those borders. Still not great. We're getting there. Takes time to get beautiful borders. How is my overextension doing? Excellent, excellent. Guam had joined the coalition, did they now? Yeah. Yeah, who cares? I've never cared for coalitions. And there... yeah. All I wanted to do was kill you. Dang it, AI. We can invite a scholar, and once we're gonna go with the dev cost guy. That's just useful right now. And okay. So Buvari joined a coalition. That's fine, honestly it is. It is annoying, though. And I've only got 2 more months, okay. I think I'm going to get rid of the mercs, because they serve their purpose in that we no longer need the... Oh, how long has that been there? Jeez, okay. Whoops. Oh, gross, no, kill it. Burn it with fire, get rid of it. Yeet. Terrible. That's what I say to all my kids. If I had any. Burn it with fire, get rid of it, eat. Okay, that... The army's now standardized. Things are a lot more cleaner. Yeah. And this is just the last one waiting. Okay, things are finally at a point where I feel like I can read the words of the words. Even though I'm being besieged pretty much everywhere by rebels. The command is the greatest threat that civilization in Rehen has ever faced. When the hobgoblins swept down out of the mountains, they caught the northern kingdoms of Gatosk and Ragajandi completely by surprise. Seer, great bastions of learning in the gateway to Yanshen, barely had time to organize... Oh. Well, that's not good. You're not supposed to exist. Guess we're fighting again. All because I forgot to worry about the rebels. It's like... Okay, that should stop it for a little bit, but keep reading the words. Seer barely had time to organize the defense before the dread legions of Moguwan the Black Wolf crashed upon their walls. That's a metal name. Seer's subjugation was a brutal affair that saw any warriors and nobles flee south. Through the similarly occupied kingdom of Talathi. And these exiled special soldiers have long clamored for a champion to take the fight to the command and liberate their homeland. I have a feeling they'd be dead. Especially, maybe their descendants, the descendants of their descendants. And with control over the remaining ruined kingdoms consolidated, it is time to become the champions that the Northerners need. The time for the Great Northern War has come, and we have done it. And we will either triumph in glory or fall beneath the three-headed banner as its foe. Nice. And we get a bunch of mega claims. We can even pick up that. 200 for an idea. Nice. That's nice and cheap. I could... No, I'm just going to dev. What am I thinking of? And to start off deving, we will go north. Why not? To Talathi itself. Okay, should be good for a little bit. And that too. And right, this province needs to be given to Ragachandi. I'd forgotten to do that. Why can't I give... Oh, wrong button. Oh, right, I'm at war. Duh. You can't give away cores when you're at war. Unfortunately. Okay, so we're just gonna go chill in his place. All because I screwed up. And I'll continue my incessant building of courthouses. Everywhere that I own a civil courthouse. Everywhere. Okay, and let's see, port's almost back to normal. And after that... How big is this coalition with Buvari? Pretty big, and the command's in it too. Nice. Actually, it's bigger than my own army. Oh, that's cute. Who all is in this again? It's mostly just made up of the command's troops, huh? Go figure. Alright, well, that'll be simple to solve, but I'd rather do it after the war with One Xia, who will start up next year. I do have claims on them, though, right? Didn't manage to muck this up. Yeah, I have at least one claim. I'll get a second going just in case. Man, I don't want to accidentally not be able to colonize to get them. Okay. I'm probably not going to hold this now that I realize it's not proper religion. Stupid left-hand path. Okay. But this province is almost back in the fold. We'll just blast it. And once that's done... Yeah. They should be mine, not anybody else's. Right, I was gonna... Yep. I was gonna get started developing this place. Once we get out of this war, I'll upgrade these marketplaces. Once we get out of this war, I should be able to upgrade them into world-class ports, which will give us the final merchant. Speaking of merchants, I should have all these guys on divert. And Amtrim's about to be mine. Setrudhar is gonna follow him. And we've almost got all the claims we want. Nice. There's that little derp back in the fold. If I want to prevent this from ever happening again, just build a couple more castles. I notice when my castles get taken. Sometimes I forget other things, though. Okay. And you boys can just hang out on the island. Make sure, though, is return these to the trade company. Okay, and actually, oh no. Whoops. Alright, I guess we'll fight a super big coalition war then next episode to, I don't know, prove that we are the dominant power. Even though it's probably pretty obvious. Awesome, there is the final merchant. Meaning, we can do... Oh, I don't have the points to do it. I was going to say I was going to move my trading port, but that will have to wait for next episode. We do have full control of this node, though, so it'll prove quite useful once we move it. As always, thank you for watching this Raj episode, brought to you by viewers like you and your kindness. And stay tuned for next episode.